Hey there, welcome back to another video. This time around, it is another episode of Physical Media Madness. And haven't done one of these videos in a few months. And judging by the multiple stacks that I have to show you, uh, yeah, it's definitely been a long time since I've done one of these videos. But the wait will definitely be worth it here because I got a lot of stuff to show you from various different places that I obtained these titles from over the past few months or so. Some of them are actually birthday gifts, either to myself or from other people. But I would say a good chunk of it is just stuff that I decided to pick up over the past few months or so. There might be some repeats. I'm not entirely sure if some of these titles are repeats or not because it's been so long since I've done one of these videos. I'm not 100% sure which ones are uh, repeats and which ones I've shown before in another video. I don't think there's going to be that many of them, but I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And I'm just going to get started. I'm not going to explain where I got them, what I paid, any of that, because I have so much to get to. So I'm gonna start with Saw on Blu-ray. So we had the first Saw. I only had the multi-pack set that didn't have the features or anything, and I like the individual releases, having them for the collection. So there's Saw 2, Saw 3. This is clearly a printed bit of cover art. This is how it came when I got it. Um, I'm okay with it because the disc is good. There's Saw 4. Here is Saw 5. Here is Saw 6. Here is Saw the Final Chapter. And here's Jigsaw. And I have a Spiral in 4K, but it's over on a shelf somewhere. But I do have Spiral. That's why I didn't get the Blu-ray Spiral, because I already had the 4K. And then here is the 4K of Saw X. So that's the Saw collection. Here's some more randomness. So we've got Duel, the 4K. We've got Mad Max, the Road Warrior 4K. Got Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome 4K. I have Fury Road in 4K and I already have the first film in 4K through Kino Lorber. Here is the 4K set of Tremors 2 from Arrow Video. Here is the Umbrella Entertainment limited edition box set of Super Mario Brothers, a 1993 live action film. This is one of my favorite releases of this year so far. I don't have the 1-up edition. I had the edition. I got the edition below that. But this release is awesome. I will take the time to show this because this release is really cool. This is a really awesome, genuinely super release from Umbrella. And yeah, there was a 1-up edition which included like a reprint of a souvenir magazine and like other bonuses and stuff. And I didn't really necessarily want to get that one because honestly, I was just fine with this version that has the lobby cards and mainly this book. I wanted this book because this book is worth it just by itself. And this set was like 70 something bucks, but it was worth it. Well worth it in my opinion, because this book has all kinds of behind the scenes photos, interviews with different people in terms of the behind the scenes, the making of the movie. So yeah, this is like the ultimate like companion piece book to the film. And like it's a really high quality book too. Like yeah, just a stellar release. Umbrella just outdid themselves. The only thing that I would say is a little bit disappointing is that the 4K, I don't even think it seems like it doesn't even have, I don't think there's HDR. It just has a new 4K transfer. So that is a little disappointing. But other than that, there's no complaints. You can't complain about this release. This release is stellar. Next up is a gift. This is from Jonathan, good friend of mine. He sent me the Toxic Avenger Collection. Now, the set that he sent me had some issues with the discs. They were either scratched or they wouldn't play, except for the first film, Toxic Avenger. All the other discs, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4 had issues in terms of playback. But I contacted Trauma, specifically MVD, for replacement discs, and they sent me replacements. So it's all good. So, but I definitely want to give a huge shout out to Jonathan for sending me that for my birthday. Very generous gift. Really appreciate it. And he also sent me a few other stuff too, which I'll mention when I show those. We got To Die For, really underrated, really good Gus Van Sant film in 4K from Criterion. This is the Paprika 4K Steelbook. I legitimately really like this anime. I think this anime is really excellent, visually stunning, looks great in 4K. The creator, we have The Mandalorian second season 4K set, Steelbook, and then I also have The Mandalorian first season 4K Steelbook. And the Avatar Collector's Edition 4K set, and the Avatar Way of Water Collector's Edition 4K set. These sets look cool, but they're made incredibly cheap, and the discs are a pain in the ass to get out because for some stupid reason they decided to just cheap out on this. So all the discs are in sleeves, and it's just terrible. So that's a big loss. Like really stupid move on Disney's part there. But yeah, that's Avatar and Avatar 2 4Ks. This is mostly all 4Ks in this stack. In fact, it is all 4Ks, but from various different places. Jack Reacher 4K. Honestly, really liked this film. I saw it in the theater when it came out. Look forward to checking that out in 4K sometime. The sequel, Jack Reacher Never Go Back, I remember not being as big on, but I'll give it another shot one of these days. American Made, another pretty good Tom Cruise flick. Sting, classic with Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Got Possession 4K from Umbrella Entertainment. Also got Razorback. And there's some other stuff from Umbrella I also got from in the same haul as the Super Mario Brothers release. I just remembered that, but it's like over in a shelf somewhere, and I don't really want to get to it. Plus, I already have so much to get to at this point, so I'll probably wait on that. Maybe I'll show that in another vlog or something. Here is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, the 4K from Arrow Video. Like I said, some of this looks familiar. I apologize. I just I just don't remember exactly what I showed and what I didn't. Army of Darkness, 4K, Steelbook. This is really sweet. I got it from Walmart. Um, Speaking of Steelbooks, like I might as well just show this one too. Got this from Shout Factory recently. Shout Studios. The They Live 4K Steelbook. Megan, I still don't mind this movie. That's just me. I didn't have it in 4K. Got a good deal on it. So decided to grab it. We've got Hackers 4K from Shout Factory. Streets of Fire. Just a spectacular film. One of my personal favorites. Best the film has ever looked or sounded. Got World War Z. Another underrated film, if you ask me. Pretty good 4K set from Scream Factory. Got Midnight Run. Classic. Robert De Niro, Charles Grodin. Got War Games. 4K from Shout Studios. It's just a bunch of Shout Factory, Scream Factory stuff that I decided to grab from the recent 4K sale. The Craft. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. Night of the Comet. Life Force. Dead Silence. Pumpkinhead. The Burning. Nightbreed Collector's Edition. This is the exclusive alternate slipcover that comes with the special limited edition Collector's Edition. The Company of Wolves. Bride of Chucky. Honestly, that's the last Chucky film I wanted in 4K. I don't care about the other ones. Cat People. The remake from the 80s. Got The Funhouse. Got Motel Hell. The Dead Zone. The Exorcist 3. And Silver Bullet. And still not done. Still got a lot more 4Ks, DVDs, and other stuff to get to. I got at least, I think it's at least 4 more stacks. So bear with me here. That's what happens when you don't do one of these videos for so long. Stuff just piles up. We got Vertigo. The Town. Van Helsing. I Am Legend. Ronin. To Live and Die in LA. Crawl. Arrival. American Assassin. Wonka, which was sent to me by Jonathan. Sorry, just Stuff is just falling. There's too much stuff. Doesn't want to stay. Cutthroat Island. Really surprised this got a 4K release, but it's got features on it too, which I'm curious to check out. The Naked Gun Steelbook. This is not a 4K, but it's the Lair of the White Worm Steelbook. The Walmart exclusive from Best Run Video. Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp for the Marvel MCU 4K collection. Wakanda Forever. And The Marvels. Major League. Face Off 4K. The Boogans. Kindergarten Cap. Needful Things. The From Beyond 4K from Vinegar Syndrome with the slipcover. I had the 4K previously, but I didn't have the slipcover version. Got a good deal on it. Honestly, this is the last Vinegar Syndrome slip I really wanted, because I really like the design of this and I like how much it pops. But I missed out on it and eventually looked out and found a copy for cheap. At least cheaper than what it goes online. Moonfall. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Venom. Yeah, it's not that great, but wanted to get it the 4K collection. It was cheap. And I actually like that cover art. Shrek. And still got more. Fifth Element. This is a Studio Canal release. This is an upgrade over the Sony release, but don't do what I did and get rid of the Sony release if you have it, because it has a bonus disc, bonus Blu Ray disc with all the features. This has no features at all. So don't make that same mistake. The Abyss. Leviathan from Kino Lorber. The Crow. This is the limited steelbook from Amazon. And Darkman. Got some more DVDs. Return to Oz, which is from Jonathan. This one, insanely out of print, insanely hard to find. Goes for like 60, 70, 80 bucks online. I got it for 15 in pristine condition at a local shop here in the Pacific Northwest. Survival Quest. Tour of Duty, the complete series. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the reboot series. Been trying to find this DVD for years. Got a good price on it. As you can see, it was only 15. Really good deal for this set. Goes for way more than that online. Another one I got a really good deal for. Only cost me like $5. Brand new. Eerie, Indiana. Got Reaper Season 1. Reaper Season 2. Morgan Stewart's Coming Home. Buffalo Bill, because I heard some good things about this show and stars the late great Dabney Coleman, so I wanted to check it out. Replicate, Ed and His Dead Mother, Two of a Kind, Quicksand and True Crime, Apartment Zero, Asmodexia, and if you hear any like audio things, like I keep moving my mic, so I apologize if you hear any of that going on right now. All right. 3 more stacks, folks. Black Mask, the Eureka Entertainment special edition Blu Ray. Thanksgiving on Blu Ray, another gift from Jonathan. The Fan, Robert De Niro, Wesley Snipes. The Covenant, Cobweb, Simple Favor, Cotton Club, Funeral Home, 2 Days in the Valley, Split Image, Neon City, The Perfect Weapon, Jeff Speakman, Death Machine from Kino Lorber. All of these are from Kino Lorber, by the way, the ones I've been showing recently. Fletch. And Fletch Lives. Sanctum. Push. The Hunted. ABC's of Death 2. Harley Quinn, seasons 1 and 2. Shoot 'em Up. Monsters. Black Mask, Forbidden Kingdom. This is actually an older one. I don't know why it's there. I guess it was just in a stack that I had set aside. 9. The Brothers Grimm. And Dave. Just 2 more stacks here. Hollowgate. Slashers. The Jar. Memoirs of an Invisible Man. Murder by Death. Creature. Rest Stop. Dead Ahead. And Rest Stop, Don't Look Back. Cradle to the Grave. New Jack City. Barren Blood. The Maze Runner trilogy. Adventures of Baron Munchausen. The Many Saints of Newark. The Ascent. The Wolfman. John Travolta quadruple feature pack. Mainly got it for Perfect and Basic. Into the Storm, aka Twisters. This has a fire tornado in it too. So it's not like the fire tornado thing isn't even that new. Rising Sun. The Girl Next Door. Bangkok Dangerous. Master and Commander. Escape from Sobibor. The Great Waldo Pepper. Open Water Trilogy. Eternal Affairs. And Coma. And the next stack is all custom, special made Blu Rays and 4Ks from my good friend Zach. We have Inside, The Chase, Charlie Sheen, True Lies, which includes 2 versions of the movie, the 35mm print version of the film, and the non-AI'd Disney Plus HD remastered version of True Lies. The Keep, this includes a 35mm print of the film. The Jungle Book from 1994. Jackass, the complete series. Uncut and restored. Goosebumps, the complete series. A Low Down Dirty Shame. Most Wanted. And some 4Ks. The Brave Little Toaster. Fresh. One of my favorite films of 2023. Barbarian. Wasn't super big on it, but I'll take the 4K. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Another film from last year I enjoyed. Aliens. This is a fan-made upscale of Aliens, special edition, that doesn't have any of the Park Road AI bullshit. It looks significantly better. So yeah, Aliens, 4K. And then the Super Mario Brothers, the original Japanese anime. So that is it, folks. That is this installment of Physical Media Madness. Till next time. See you later. See ya.